Hello, welcome to GottaBeReel movie reviews with Thommi.
That's me.
And Jules. And right now we're doing a review of, I was going to say classic. Is 2020 classic?
No, it's not classic, but it's a female villain in here, and that's what our theme is right now.
And it is Bone Breaker.
2020 rated R.
Yes.
I accidentally ran into this. I think I was on Amazon one day, and I just accidentally ran into this. Had no idea what it was about.
Uh-huh.
And I was very pleased that the woman was a serial killer.
She crazy.
She is crazy. I didn't. This is one I didn't root for though. So, it's Bone Breaker, 2020 rated R. So this stars Lucy Arden, Rachel Bright, Jade Colucci, and Sophie Jones. So Grace, Lady Jade, who plays the character of Grace, she owns this acres and acres of land, and there's just like forests and woods out here, right? She likes to hunt people, not animals, not the poor little animals for their fur or anything like that. She likes to hunt humans. Why? She flat out said it. I don't like humans.
Yeah.
I do not like humans.
No.
She didn't like people trespassing on her land, so instead of just putting up a sign or a gate or telling people to get off her land, she prefers to just hunt them.
Just kill them.
Like, damn, girl, you couldn't.
It got to the point she just invited them out so she could kill people.
So there's this group of friends who are fitness enthusiasts or, social media influencers who's going to come out, they're going to do some shooting. And she tells them, it's great, come on out. Little do they know, she had something so totally planned for them. And I think one of the things, so these two of these girls, they got their own separate shows or whatever going on, but they're really not friends.
Right.
One is like, well, I'm the star here. I know she called you here. Other one is like, a girl, whatever. Let's just get it done. Right. So they got some egos going on. And I think Grace, who is the serial killer in here, she enjoys that she's running into some kind of two of them are pretty strong women. And I think she enjoyed that. Because it makes the kill that much more interesting when you're hunting people, when you get a little bit of back and forth, you know what I mean? I think she enjoyed that. And there's a scene in here where she purposely challenges one of the girls who's allegedly kind of,
because they're supposed to be fit,
tough.
so she feels like they might give her more of a chance. She's invited like hunters. She makes a list of the type of people she's invited out there. So this time when she invites these fitness people, she's thinking, well, this will give me more of a challenge. Mm-hmm, They're going to be able to run, maybe fight back, something.
And a couple times in the movie, one of them, she intentionally leads the wrong way. So she says, I'm here, I got here a little late, sorry. Well, there are two ways you can go, but when you get here, go left. Or she may have said go right. But she did this intentionally because she knows that the girl she's talking to is pretty strong. A strong, independent girl, she can handle her own. She does this intentionally just so she can get more of a challenge when she hunts them. And she's hunting men and women. They're crew too.
She gives them these fitness bands, or she says they're fitness bands or whatever, so she could track them.
And that's cheating.
That's cheating. She cheats. She has weapons hidden throughout the area. Yeah. Cheating again. Like the girl she sends on the wrong path, I could say it right. Yeah. She breaks her leg, like the bone is sticking out.
Yeah, she actually put booby traps in there intentionally.
Yeah.
But doesn't that make you a fake ass hunter?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
As a hunter, you're not putting trackers on the animals, and the booby traps I could get, but if you're tracking them with cameras, you're not a real hunter.
Right.
You're just a simple little serial killer. You're a boring serial killer is what you are. Where's your challenge? Where's the hunt?
She catches up to the girl. She's just like,
Heaven, you the one who tracked her.
And she says out loud, she's like, this is too easy. I'll come back for you.
Ding. You made it like that.
Pushes the girl down the hill, and the girl is just like.
I was like, when she did that, because at first the girl, she's broken her ankle or whatever it is from the booby trap. And she doesn't know that they don't know that this lady's a serial killer.
When she starts acting all crazy. First of all, this is what pissed me off about this one. Let's go back. Let's go back. A little bit. So. The girl is going down the trail. She's going down the wrong trail.
The one she set on purpose.
She encounters a man that's not with their group. Mm-hmm. He can't get up this hill. He's a
camper that
she helps him up the hill. A few steps later, she breaks her leg. Like I said, the bone is sticking out of her shin. Okay, and instead of screaming help me to the guy that shouldn't be that far behind her.
Anyways,
I broke my leg. Something help me. She's just like. This is when she's being quiet, almost like almost like maybe she's anticipating, but we don't know anything just yet. Nothing has happened yet. And she's still like,
you know what I thought? Here's why I thought she didn't do that. I thought maybe she thought that he was a creep. That I was like, because I was wondering why she didn't say anything, but I was like,
he didn't seem creepy. And creeper, no, he was a big dude that could carry her back to her car or to where the people are. Or something.
He was a bit out of shape, but he could have helped.
He could have helped her because she was pretty strong and she was helping herself a lot. So he could have helped her with the helping herself. But no.
She wants to be strong and independent.
Yeah, okay.
With a busted out chin.
Then when the killer comes, it's like, where you're breathing. When the killer comes, then it's help me. And she doesn't know she's the killer. So the woman's all, this is too easy, and throws her butt down the hill.
And I'm just like, I know she was like, what the hell was that about? I just met you like 20 minutes ago, and you were supposed to.
I was glad that she was smart enough to figure out this woman's tracking them with this thing, this tracker. And she cuts it. Here's another mistake that they made, I believe. She makes it to where they're filming. Okay?
Where they were supposed to be
filming. Where they're supposed to be filming.
Because now it's a
site. Maybe the dude was using more than one camera. Maybe not. I don't know. But she goes into a zipped bag and gets the camera out. And that has the film of them, getting killed, though. Mm-hmm. So,
one of them dropped the camera, I believe.
Okay, maybe they dropped it, but this was in a zipped bag. This was in the bag that was zipped up. So unless the killer took a moment to take that camera and put it back in the bag and close it, why was the camera that was actually filming them get killed in a zipped bag instead of just
I would have thought it would have been left out because remember they had started, but they were still waiting on people.
That's what I'm saying. It should have been left out. So that was a mistake. That was a mistake.
That's something you would have caught because you're right keeping it. I thought maybe technically, usually when you're shooting, especially if you're social media influencer and you have a team, because they had crew. Yeah, there would typically be more than at least one camera.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And maybe there was, but this camera had the killings on it, and it was in a zipped closed bag, and the cameraman was already dead. So how did he didn't put it back in there? Who put it in the zip bag? I don't know.
Maybe it was a psycho chick. This is a psycho chick. I wasn't fond of her at all. Her attitude was absolutely terrible. I mean,
horrible.
Even the way she talked to them when they first got there was a bit off-putting. Mm-hmm. She wasn't friendly.
No.
It's like you invited us here. Nothing. We're gonna be, talking about, hey, we're here on location. I get you don't want people coming out, but you invited us to be here, so I would think you would want to shout out for you this beautiful land. Yeah. But she's nasty the whole time, and at some point you got to think,
what is wrong with this woman?
This biatch is a little off. I don't know if I want to be here. So when it's just you have to look at some flags sometimes. I mean, these girls, they're social media influencers, but they're not like mega famous to where if something happens to them, somebody's going to come looking.
What did like Oprah even teaches? If your gut is telling you,
listen to it.
Something is wrong. Listen to it.
And you have to know, if you're like me and you watch Discovery Plus and you watch all these crime shows, women are serial killers too. They are serial killers too. And actually, she's a serial killer because she's obviously done this before. So I was kind of want to lean
down a
towards
list of all the types of people she's invited.
Yeah, but she's done it more than once, so she is technically a serial killer as opposed to
ma'am.
Yeah, exactly. But she's mean. She's really mean. And she's nasty. But I didn't like her at all. I didn't want any of these. This is probably maybe one of the. Sometimes when I'm watching slashers, serial killer movies, there are people that I want to die. There's usually at least two. It's like the jerk, the a-hole. I hope he gets killed really soon. And the first girl, I want to say she was blonde, the first girl that she kind of tested a little bit before she started the serial killing, she was kind of cocky. I didn't care that she died.
She's like, I'm a winner.
Yeah, see, that's why I didn't like she started off with
You're not going to beat me.
Yeah, she started off with this attitude.
Girl, you have a stick.
Yeah.
And she had, what did she have at the time? She had a knife or something. She had whatever. A pole or something. A metal pole. Like, your one stick is not going to beat this woman's metal pole that she's about to beat
amongst
you with.
Whatever other weapons
like, you need to get your butt up with your fitness self and run.
It was that attitude. Her ego got her killed.
Mm-hmm.
It was her ego. And this is why towards the end, you'll see what happens where they finally end up conquering her. But it's not the egotistical one because she's dead.
Yeah.
So I misspoke. I was happy that she went because I didn't like her attitude.
Too close to the murderer. You know, sometimes you just have to run. Okay, people, let me plead with you. Sometimes you just have to run. Don't ever stand that close to somebody who has weapons. And somebody who is very evil. And this lady, as Thommi keeps saying, she's never acted nice to them. No. Point blank. She never acted like she liked you. She never tried to pretend. There.
She didn't act like she even wanted them there.
So like when she's right in your face telling you like, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh yeah, she did tell him. She's like, I'm not freaking playing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you. You better run. I'm about to count down right now. And they're like, oh, let's see, Jules might have been like, cool, I'm out. I'd have been like, oh, this is funny. She's doing this for the show. I'm gonna play along.
Even if I happen to be in that mode and I'm like, oh, she's just kidding.
She's playing around for the camera.
As soon as she killed like you.
Wait a minute, me? I wouldn't have been killed.
Okay, well, whoever else is there with us.
You.
She went after the cameraman and started trying to kill him.
Okay, cameraman, yes.
I'm out.
But that wouldn't be me.
As soon as she went after somebody to try to kill them, and I see a real weapon, and it ain't no joke, and they're like, there's blood. I don't need to keep standing there watching her kill somebody.
You don't need nobody to tell you twice that they're about to kill you, and I'm about to start the countdown, so go.
Never. I'm running or I'm hiding or both.
It wouldn't have been me. That's all I'm saying. Again,
and I think I would have been like old girl to remember. Oh, she gave us this. Oh, crap! Let me get this.
Well, why are you even wearing this anyways? You're about to film for your audience. Why are you even wearing this little bracelet anyways? You know what I mean? And the crew all has it. And it's like what's going on? But I just like the fact that it was a woman serial killer. So when I seen this movie, I think even back then I told Jules about it. She might have just watched it, but I always tell a few people, here's a pretty good movie. You know, about a female serial killer who's absolutely nutty as she wants to be, and she has fun hunting humans. And there was only that one. The guys got done pretty dirty. It was just kind of sad. I really feel bad for them.
Yeah. Is this the best movie? No.
It was okay, but it's a free watch.
It's okay.
Pull it up. I forgot which streaming service I watched it on. It was on Amazon before. I
just watched it on like Tubi.
Yeah, it might have been on Tubi. But it's a free watch. But give it a whirl. It's interesting enough to see how absolutely nutty this obviously rich woman is. You know what I mean?
With the capital N, nutty.
Yeah, I'm gonna big old N, and then finish nutty, crazy, psycho. Yeah, she's a sociopath, is what she is. For real, sociopath. Yeah. I'm wondering how she ever had a boyfriend or husband. If he is, I wonder where he's buried at on the land, because I know if he ever did anything to make her mad, or she found something in his phone or text, hackety hack.
She killed him.
Don't mess with her. Yep. So anyways, recommend checking it out. It's called Bone Breaker. It came out in 2020. It's rated R. So go ahead and pull up on one of your streaming services. It's a decent watch. All right. And don't forget, we are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. We are on Instagram. We are on Cash App if you'd like to make a donation. Also, we are on the FearCon network. So if you go to Connect to Your City Studios, you'll see a FearCon tab.
Phoenix FearCon.
You'll see Phoenix FearCon tab, but actually it's just FearCon on the on the Connect Your City. Yep, you'll see the FearCon tab. Tap it. You'll see a lot of our content on there, as well as others content that you can check out. It's all going to be creepy, all scary stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing.
All of our horror reviews.
Yes, all of our horror reviews, and a few of our psych thrillers we'll put on there as well. And also go to PhoenixFearCon.com. We have an event coming up for Halloween. We're going to have some special guests. I'm going to be doing a panel on women villains in horror movies that have merchandising, all big time fun at Connect to Your City Studios. So check it out, PhoenixFearCon.com. And don't forget, we take requests.
You didn't say they could stream that as well if they can't.
Oh, well, there's going to be a package on there that's going to explain that.
Yes.
That you can come there or do some streaming. So just check it out on PhoenixFearCon.com, and it'll explain how you can do the streaming if you would like to as well. Okay? All right. Well, don't forget, we take requests. Let us know what you want to see. We'll do your movie. We'll shout you out on the show. Doesn't matter what genre. Doesn't matter if it's a classic, if it's something new. Just let us know. We got you covered. All right. Well, thank you very much for tuning in to our review of Bone Breaker 2020. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.